So people are shifting in snacking like sunflower oil. People are lifting palm oil, which cooking oil is good for your health.
The less processed the oil, the better it is for the health. And of course, the best oil for health is olive oil. Olive oil.
Oil.
Yes, that's the best one, in my opinion.
So which oil, we are in a health summit, which snacks you are recommended for people who are walking?
I think the snacks that they have to look at is to look for snacks with no unsaturated oils, to look for no snacks with added ingredients like MSG, so more natural the better. So when you take the natural snacks from the base and then process them in a sympathetic way and add as little as possible, these are the best snacks for people.
What is the difference you have with the UAE food market and the Indian food market?
Well, the UAE market is much smaller, but we have a lot of Indian consumers in the UAE. We've probably got about 4 million Indian people in the UAE. So there's a big UAE population. But in India, you're competing against Indian brands. In the UAE, you're competing against brands from all over the world. So it's a more competitive market in many ways than it's as competitive. The Indian market is competitive, but it's a different type of competition in the UAE.
So what you feel that Indian market have a large amount of brown bread, and the UAE market also have a large amount of bread. So what do you think, which bread is good for health?
Obviously brown bread and brown bread with proper cereals in it. The UAE market, there's a lot of very sort of, not chapati bread, but it's, they call it Arabic bread, very thin bread that they use in the cooking or the meals there. But obviously brown bread, rye bread, and you see a lot of the supermarkets are baking their own breads now with a lot of natural ingredients. So that's also a trend as well, rather than the mass-produced bread.
So do you try date bites? We have recently added. What do you want to say about that?
I think the date bites are a fantastic product. They're not an Indian product. They're made in India, but they're not an Indian product. These products are ready for the international market. So it's more of a healthy snack that can go anywhere. It won't just appeal to Indian consumers.
So what 5 things you want to say about Indian consumer for the health freak snacks?
I think that as with all countries, there's a lot of obesity in India. There's a lot of obesity in the UAE. I think 35% of people in the UAE are obese. So there's a big challenge there. So obviously, to remain healthy, to lose weight. The second thing to do is to exercise, obviously, as part of that, and eat as naturally as possible. The Choitram's tagline is full of goodness, and we sort of focus on trying to provide good foods for our consumers and our shoppers, and foods that are better for you than the others. We have our own kitchen. We produce a lot of salads. We produce a lot of sort of healthy foods there as well, which we distribute to our stores. So overall, I think eat healthy, exercise, and look after yourselves.
Thank you, Rod. Thanks a lot. This is Rod. If you like the video, kindly share the channel and like, share and subscribe this video as much as you can.